A story told by Ecuadorian abuelitas on getting enough sun exposure to obtain vitamin D. This story has transcended through various generations of Hispanic families to prevent their loved ones from getting diseases. However, experts argue that UV rays can be harmful too because of radiation and its damaging effects. This is caused by the spread of greenhouse gas emissions and its primary source, carbon dioxide.
Welcome viewers, I'm John Mosquera and this is ACI ESPOL News. So today we will talk about a very interesting topic. So, is concrete hero or threat? Let's find out. After water, concrete is the most used substance on our planet, but its benefits hide a great danger of people's health and environment. Every year, more than 4,000 million tons of cement are produced, which represent around 8% of global CO2 emissions.
According to the Economic Commission for Latin America and Caribbean, Ecuador emits 33.3 million metric tons of dioxide carbon, which is equivalent to 100 times the Empire State Building, about 0.1% of emissions worldwide. And it's funny because a bunch of engineering civil students who advocate for climate change but are actually on track to be part of the industry that emits the most carbon dioxide share for viable solutions that will reduce the concrete carbon footprint emissions. Let's see.
Not a long time ago, some engineers introduced to the civil engineer community the photocatalytic concrete, also known as the decontamination concrete.
You know, photocatalysis is a natural process that eliminates CO2 to generate organic materials. Well, there is a chemical compound, titanium dioxide. It's a light sensitivity substance that absorbs UV radiation.
The photocatalytic concrete consists in the addition of CO2 to the conventional concrete. It can be sprayed on the surface of the hardened concrete, which is the most efficient way to use it, or can be has a admixture into the premix concrete, which also have a very high efficient removal contamination.
And you all be asking how it exactly works on concrete. Well, then the concrete is treated with titanium dioxide and exposed to UV rays. The solar radiation activates the catalyst. It causes an oxidation reaction that reduces the concentration of NOx gas, transforming the pollution into solid particles that are cleaned naturally by the rain. It can remove between 10 and 50% of the gases in their area.
People were concerned about how much it can affect this substance on the concrete. But researchers shows that there is not a significant variance between the compression resistance of the conventional concrete to the photocatalytic concrete.
But it works in real life. The evidence is here. They already use it in Hong Kong, China. Photocatalytic concrete was applied to pavers to reduce vehicle exhaust fumes during 12 hours of exposure to solar radiation. These pavers were evaluated to remove 45 milligrams of NOx gas per meter square.
So you can trust in this concrete. It's already have been applied successfully.
Let's see what the public thinks about it.
Hi, photocatalytic concrete can be used to make a large number of construction elements in both horizontal and vertical application for the calculation of the NOx discontamination, the results of the standard test, and other studies on the proved by the different manufacturing companies have been taken into account. The objective is to create a smart building as photocatalytic island that the cities clean the air of humul and UX mainly with only.
One significant threat to health worldwide is air pollution. Numerous studies affirm that exposure to high levels of air pollution is associated with respiratory and cardiovascular diseases. According to the Health Worldwide Organization, 4.2 million premature deaths worldwide in 2016 were attributed to air pollution. However, photocatalytic control has the ability of air depollution, self-cleaning, and self-disinfecting, allowing us a new foundation on managing urban local air quality. Not only will be working towards a new effective solution towards the degradation of toxic compounds, but it will be a strong technology on the reduction of the environmental pollution in the urban context. This application of such photocatalytic in concrete will allow us to take a further step into a new sustainable construction.